Murder comment. Hey, I'm glad you're here. And if you're here, you must be interested in Dungeons and Dragons. Furthermore, I bet you're interested in Dungeons and Dragons in space, because that's exactly what we're going to do here is play Dungeons and Dragons in space, near space, ground space, the whole nine. And if you're into that sort of stuff, go ahead and like, subscribe, let us know what you think in the comments, and watch this stuff. Hello, Internet. So I figured since this is the first episode we are airing, I would give a quick explanation as to what we're actually doing and how it's going to work. It is me and a small group of friends and family that are going to play 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. With one small caveat, we are going to be using the One DnD rules as they roll out. So some things may change as we go, but we're all here for the journey of how that looks. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I know we will. Welcome to whatever this is going to be. I'm Steven. I will be the Dungeon Master for this campaign. We're going to do some light introductions and get this ball rolling. Going to go down line and ask some questions. A question. If you were a potato and you had to be cooked, what kind of potato and how would you be cooked? For me, start off, I would be a twice baked potato because uh, I'm a sucker for cream and I'm a sucker for crunchy. So potato, butter, cream, crunchy. That's me. Josh,
Hello, I'm Josh.
what kind of potato would you like to be?
Just a plain old russet potato, because what you see is what you get.
Would you be just a baked potato?
Nope, raw, just straight out the earth.
That's that is a fair answer. Uh,
Like dirty, like still got dirt.
I mean, you could brush me off. That'd be fine. It doesn't have to be dirty.
Cleans up
You know,
nice.
do you have any
maybe
of the
under the
root
sink.
tuber things coming out of it?
Little eyes or no, none of those. Pretty plain,
All
just
right.
raw. Yeah.
And Kelsey, say hey, and what kind of potato would you be?
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I also like twice baked. That's the superior potato, but I will say a sweet potato because I like salty and I'm sweet.
Is there such a thing as a twice baked sweet potato?
Sure, you could do it.
We could do it. Heck yeah.
I'm not sure if that would be good or
Done
bad.
some maple bacon.
Interesting.
Definitely.
Now we're talking.
And my brother, Michael.
Hi, I'm Michael. I would be gnocchi because I don't particularly care for potatoes, but I love pasta. And I tend to be difficult, so.
Sure. And Kate, my significant other.
I'm Kate. I would be a tater tot because they're small and they're crunchy. And you can eat like 100 of them all in one sitting. But you
can
just
also
can't
keep
get
them in
enough.
your pocket.
Right.
Fair enough. It is. I 100% agree that tater tots are amazing. We eat a lot of them. So
We eat tater tots every day.
we eat tater tots
It's a lot of pots.
often enough. I'd say every other week at least.
Fair.
But if you guys are ready and I'm ready, we can start where we start at the beginning of this Spelljam, as we're calling it for now. So, wild space, the Astral Sea. Both these are great frontiers. Plenty of spacers know the dangers that lurk. And in both of them, gods, living and dead, floating about in the astral. You can go anywhere once you're in this space between space. Heavens, hells, realms of delight, misery, mystery. But the astral can also simply be the dimensional space between systems known as wild space. Some wild space systems are much like we know, planets orbiting a star. Others are dark without a central star. Others still may have even more stars than one, or possibly no planets or moons. But the buck doesn't stop there. All manner of entities take up different wild space systems, floating trees, cities, balls of unexplainable gas. The imagination cannot fathom the entirety of what could be held here. But spacers often try. Our tale brings us to the Dorish system, a wild space that recently, in the past few years, was fraught with war and uprising, resulting in the moon of one of the planets to be destroyed. For resources or simply a foothold to be maintained by a group known as the Crystal Crossings. And it is widely known throughout the system that this group is headed by a trio of giant kin known as the Marcane, utilizing the forces of Dorish II, second plane in the system, to herald their power. And since the moon of Dorish II destroyed, new life has been given, and on the remaining asteroid belt, known as the Oclidean Belt. You come here, but those that do either have business with the Crystal Crossing, or business with those that do, or perhaps just need a place to hide. Mining asteroids for precious crystals to make spelljamming homes with. And on one of these asteroids is where we're going to begin, at the heart of the belt. A busier part of it, near the holdings of the Crystal Crossing's accommodations within the remains of the moon. Taking us to a small dock on one of the bigger land masses around. As what looks to be a decrepit galleon on some fashion nearby a large warehouse where sounds of hammering and other tinkering can be heard. And you see a massive moth-like vehicle taking off, leaving a pair of individuals on the dock here. Michael and Josh, you would please describe your characters as you step out onto the docks as this vessel leaves you.
I am a very short halfling. Tan skin, as if been in the sun for a long time. Fairly well dressed. Doesn't seem to be completely matching. At my side, carry a bow and scimitar. And leather armor. No distinguishing insignias. And always with a wry smile on his face.
All right. And my character is a human male with fair skin and dark hair. Hair is cut short on the sides and longer on the top. He does have a pretty crooked nose from being broken a few times. He has dark eyes that have a very lazy look, giving the impression that he's not fully paying attention. He's kind of tall, about 6 feet, athletic build. His hands and feet are both wrapped. And on his right hand, he does have some beads loosely wrapped as well. He has a sweet duster. And he just looks like a general badass.
Fair enough. As you two, the ship you were just on departs, standing on the dock. It's full of different kinds of people. Majority are probably human, with some halfling, gnome, and a few half-elves mixed in, but there's other folk here as well. What are you doing? Seems like a lot of people are just going about their business.
Oblate, we should find the nearest inn.
And there's what?
The nearest inn, tavern, somewhere that we can begin our search.
True. Who was Nandor telling us to find?
Nandor wanted us to find Ferilio Jepson. Said it could lead to the downfall of the Crystal Crossings. I don't know. There's a lot of words being spoken. I just know we got to find this guy.
Gotcha. And he's what, like a plasmoid? Do you know what he might look like?
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be a plasmoid. One of those ooze creatures, people.
Can he shapeshift, or is he just like a blobbish form? You know?
I don't know, my friend. I'd say that best be prepared for anything.
Let's say both of you guys can make history checks for me. If you're discussing this possible plasmoid.
First roll of the game. Ooh, boy.
Okay.
I like that. Oh. And Michael, you still are on Whisper. But I saw everything.
What are you whispering?
Oh, Steven, do you want us to still just do
Chris.
advantage all the time, or do you want?
That's
Should I take
entirely
the
up to
roll?
you. If
Okay.
you have it with advantage and you don't have advantage and you have it clicked, I'm just going to take the first roll. So
Okay.
with a 4 and a 10, I would say, Tobias, you would know. You probably had a couple of encounters with plasmoids. They generally take on a pretty amorphous form, but have general appendages, humanoid-esque. Sometimes 2 arms, sometimes more. You've also heard that they can squeeze in small spaces easily,
All right.
and can
Oh, boy.
kind of shape change, but not in the true sense.
I think if he knows we're coming after him, he might Drago. So we should go try to find Cole first. Captain said he might be able to help us out.
Okay,
He's supposed to be at the Sunrise Cafe.
I'll follow your lead.
Look around. Is there anyone that might seem like they know what they're doing? Like local?
You would see, because you're on the dock of the salvage yard here, pretty much. A lot of workers. Actually, a fair number of them are rabbit folk workers. Manual laborers and such. You would see a small goblin giving them orders, though. And you would also see, like, plenty of people taking small trips here and there. It would seem that your time from stepping off, you've seen probably 2 other people speak to this goblin individual. And he's got a pair of goggles on, kind of actually like those old poofy style shirts, almost like a old,
Seinfeld?
like a bard, not quite, not that puffy shirt.
That's a pirate
It's
shirt.
like the
Okay.
blue and red kind of stripe puffs on the shoulders.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But he's got bits of like metallic stuff, like trying to make a fashion statement.
Well, let's go talk to the fashionable old goblin. You can maybe point us in the way. I'll approach
Okay.
the goblin.
You
Hey,
see
good
he's
day.
looking at like a clipboard, kind of checking some things off. Looks up at first Oblate, and then back eye level with you, Tobias. Shuts his clipboard. Hey,
Hey, good
help
day.
you?
Yeah, looking for the Sunrise Cafe.
Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
No.
Not at all.
All right. Yeah, Sunrise Cafe. Pretty busy joint up by. You'll see that central mass. He kind of points behind the salvage yard. Towards where you can see what looks to be a number of like apartments and almost like several strip malls, but all together. It's right near a statue of some rabbit guy. You can't miss it. It's always busy. If you're looking for good food, it's food. If you had a drink last night, perfect. If you're looking for mail, they also deliver mail there. It's kind of like one of those mailbox cafe deals. Oh geez.
Might have some grease stains.
You got business here?
Yeah. In town. Supposed to meet a friend of ours here.
Oh, okay, Phineas. Yeah. Who's that?
Oh, Cole. Going to talk to my friend Cole.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that, I guess. I gotta get back to work. Yeah, you can't just go
Yeah,
bothering
sorry.
random strangers
Appreciate it.
while I'm at the job.
No, you're right. You're right. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Yeah, hey, yeah, you too.
And let's get past.
And I would say both of you guys have pretty okay perception. You definitely see him start jotting something down like feverishly. And then quickly flips a page and like goes back to turning and starts barking out orders at some of these Harangon workers.
All right.
And it says,
I'm gonna look at it now.
here's a little picture of that guy for you.
Okay. He's helpful enough. I'm not sure what to expect in this town,
Yeah.
but that was a good start. Don't think we'll be. Yeah. I don't see anyone around that would be part of Odros's group, but always better to be on. Keep an eye out and
Well,
kind of look around.
Unless that goblin is working for him. I mean, he did take notes about who we were meeting. So if Cole's known, then we now might be known. But oh well.
We'll see. No names yet. We'll just.
So you head up to the kind of like apartment slash strip mall block, and you can see there's like a tunnel leading further into the small asteroid. As you kind of walk up this wooden plank steps, and everything is like covered with wood, just for the simplicity of it, making it flat and easy to walk on, almost like a boardwalk kind of.
Okay.
And as you make your way, you can see on the other side of that structure that is actually made of some sort of stone, or maybe it's actually carved out of the asteroid itself. You can just make out two stone rabbit ears poking up on the top of it.
Guess that's the statue he's talking about. You can't miss.
So you head up to the statue?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go look at the big rabbit ear statue.
Okay. And you can see there is not really a line out the door right next to the statue, but there are a lot of people like to be drinking some coffee, having some baked goods. You see one person kind of hunched over, just like scarfing down like an omelet, and like some cubed potatoes.
Hmm.
And yeah, right, he's probably scarfing it down, actually sitting on the stone of the statue itself, like on the feet of this rabbit person. And he's scarfing it down. A human individual uh, looks at you as he's scarfing it down as you walk up to the statue.
I'll nod. And look at him. What's she eating?
Omelet?
Hmm.
We can just like
Good.
makes eye contact as he's scarfing it down. But yeah. Best in town.
I'll have to go try it out then.
He looks kind of like red-eyed and tired, perhaps from the night before. A little pale.
All right.
But the statue itself, as you kind of look at it, is actually wearing a nice-looking breastplate, and kind of like has a sword out, like almost like using the sword as a cane, and looking very proud with like two very pointed ears going up. And there's no name on the statue. But it's kind of
That's
impressive. It's about 13, 14 feet tall.
Who's the statue of? Oh, it's the guy we're right here.
One hair guns? Hair and gun? Hair folk.
One of the rabbit people.
Yeah. A lot of them around.
Yeah, noticed. Well, I'll let you do it. No.
And he gives you a nod as he shoves more potatoes.
All right. I'm gonna look at Oblate. You think we should go ahead and head on in?
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for Cole. He's a halfling. He'd probably be a little bit taller than me.
Okay.
I don't think we should have any trouble.
Okay. So you head into the Sunrise Cafe, and it does have some iconography on it, like no real words. It's just like a sunrise over a horizon, kind of like a mosaic of sorts, and kind of glass window in the front. You can see it is pretty packed in there, and on the long side one wall, you can see there's a series of like cubbies or mailboxes, each with like little keys, or not keys, like little locks attached to them. It's not a very big space. It's a small, pretty hole-in-the-wall cafe and mailbox service. It seems pretty busy in here. It smells okay. Definitely different. All sorts of food. Like it's I'm not sure what time of day it is. Probably around like, say like 3. It's hard to tell time when you're not on planet, but they're still serving like breakfast. Does seem to be one of those like 24-hour things where you can order whatever you want, whenever you want. Yeah, as you kind of walk in, you can see there is a large Loxodon woman going around kind of bussing tables, talking with people, looking very friendly. And a Loxodon is an elephantoid humanoid individual. It's going around kind of making sure everyone's enjoying their food. And there is a line going up probably about 12 people long. You would see a couple of halflings in here. It's packed. I mean, it's a busy cafe.
Okay. I guess we'll get in line.
Okay.
See, I'm gonna look around halflings. Based on the little bit of description I have for Cole, do I see anyone matching said description?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh.
You do see in kind of like one of the front windows, like in one of those like group sittings, seated next to like on a longer table, next to like there's like a halfling and a gnome, both who kind of look like they would fit the description, and looks like a couple of dragonborn and a whole group of Harengon all sitting at that table. And you're not sure if the halfling or the gnome kind of, like, one of them's kind of wearing a, double check, a kind of like bluish scarf and blue kind of leather tunic. And the halfling is wearing a red scarf and a red kind of tunic, almost like opposite of him, but obviously one is a gnome and one is a halfling.
Okay. I'm definitely going to be waiting in line. I'll lean over to Oblate. Might be him in the red or blue. I think it's supposed to be a halfling, though.
True.
I figure we get some breakfast and go make our way over.
Sounds like a plan. What do you think you're gonna get to eat?
And you can see a whole board of breakfast foods. Looks like they have some like lunch stuff at the same time. If you want like a wrap or a sandwich.
They have like a
There's a
breakfast
whole like
burrito.
display case of baked goods, and they have a coffee service as well as like a little juice bar kind of thing.
I'm gonna see if they have any sort of like breakfast wrap.
Okay. You guys,
Breakfast wrapping.
it takes about a good like 10 minutes of waiting in line until you finally are the ones up at the service counter, and you would see a Hidozi, one of those kind of like monkey-esque flying squirrelish flaps under their arms, leans over the counter. Hey, you two, what can we get for you today?
Well, hey, how are you doing? I'd like to get a breakfast wrap.
A what?
You look up on the menu.
We've got the space swine burrito. Some pork and wrapped up with some lettuce they harvested from the planet. What do you mean breakfast burrito? What? Wrap?
Like eggs and pig and
Yeah, you can add eggs to the space swine burrito.
that sounds great.
That
Let's do
seems
the
a little
space wine.
odd. Okay, yeah, it's got cheeses, potatoes, little greens, you know.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Throw a couple eggs on there for me, and I saw you had coffee. I'd like to get some coffee too.
Okay, yeah. A special burrito, which starts writing it down on a ticket. Are y'all together?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cover my friends.
Thanks, man.
Okay. And for
I'll
you,
just
sir?
take some space coffee and some space toast.
Space. We just call it coffee, sir. And toast. Do you want butter or some?
Do you have space butter?
Well, I mean,
Regular butter's
Space-
fine.
space
It's hard to
margarine.
come by here. I
I
understand.
mean, or you want some jelly or jams? We got some tart
Butter's
apple,
fine.
apple preserves.
It's some. I can't
No, man,
believe it's not.
butter's fine.
Okay. I mean, we do also have some preserved lemons if you're interested. Trying to run a special on that. We can't think of anything to do with
Space
them.
lemons.
I mean, yeah, you can call them space lemons, but it's still just a lemon.
Yeah.
So just some toast and coffee, some space toast and space coffee. You can see her writing in big letters, space, in front of both of those, and question mark. All right. Well, yeah, pretty simple order. Any interest you guys in any of these sweets down here we got? You know that brownie there is to die for.
Is it a cosmic brownie?
It is a cosmic brownie. And she kind of like says questioningly, they do look like they have like little sprinkles on them, but they're just white sprinkles.
Yeah.
I'll just be fine with the toast and coffee. Thank you, though.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm good with the space wine burrito.
Fair enough. Well, it's Merle's own special recipe, so don't want you to miss out. You can come back after you're done. Come back
Yeah,
at
if we're
ready to
still
go.
hungry.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, that'll be 5 silver and 2 copper.
Okay, I'll go ahead and hand a gold piece.
All right. Puts it in a little pouch underneath the table, and then reaches out and hands you 3 silver and a handful of copper back.
And I'll just look for the tip jar and drop the copper in the tip jar.
There is a tip jar, and you can
I'll go ahead
drop it in there.
and drop. Yep.
And she hands you back a little number. All right, they'll call out number 62 whenever your order's up. Ignore
All
the
right.
numbers before that.
Okay, we'll do that.
There's probably about 8 numbers before the number 62.
And looking around for coffee.
She actually goes and pours the coffee. It's not self-serve.
Okay. I'll go
So
get
she'll,
it.
she'll pour the coffee right there while you're there. It's just coffee.
Perfect.
Cream and
Excellent.
sugar's at the table if you need any, or you can get it right at the other end of the counter if you're taking it to go.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And take our coffee, and we'll head on over towards the halfling and gnome and dragonborn and herringun.
Okay. At this point, the 2 Dragonborn have gotten up and left. They've finished. And you do see the gnome and the halfling kind of whispering to each other. And kind of like look at you a little bit and go back to like sipping some coffee. They don't look like they have any food.
Mm,
I got a question. Are these like, is this like a community, like a large table, or
It
is it
is.
like a booth?
It
Okay.
is a community, like a communal table, it looks like.
We're just gonna find out if we got the right person to talk to. I'll go up to the table. Hey, do you all mind if we have a seat? It's pretty busy in here.
The halfling and the gnome kind of just shrug at each other. Look over at you, and the herringun don't even look up.
All right, we'll sit down.
All right.
And grab some cream and sugar for my coffee. My friend, and I'll offer the cream over to him. Looking at Oblate.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the halfling. Oh, no thanks. No cream, no sugar.
All right,
Come on, man. You know me.
I do. You gotta try it one time. It's really good though.
Who is sitting next to the halfling? It'll be the gnomes on the far corner, and then the halfling, and then who's sitting next to the halfling?
I'll sit next to the halfling.
Okay. And then there's a seat available next to Tobias as well. Probably.
Okay. I'll grab that seat.
Okay.
Halfling kind of looks over to you a little bit. Hey,
You be. Hey.
what brings you here to town?
I was looking for a friend, Cole.
Oh, you got business with him?
Yeah. Yeah. Supposed to be a friend of a friend.
That's pretty
Yeah,
big,
endorsed.
sir.
Well, our captain told us to come pay a visit to him and talk.
Okay. Mind if
I
I
was
ask what you were here to talk about?
Oh, yeah, definitely. He'd probably help us out. We're trying to just get in contact with him about some supplies.
All right. And you are?
Oh, I'm Tobias Twofoot.
Okay. He'll stick out his hand. I'm Oleto.
Aleda, nice to meet you.
Said Oleda?
Mileto.
Maleda.
Mileto. Okay. Nice to meet you, Mileto.
Mlado.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm a pretty close friend of Cole's myself.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's why I was trying to ask you what
Oh,
what do you
yeah,
want
he's
with him?
just... Oh, we're trying to... Our captain says he can help us with some cargo that's gone missing.
Oh. Yeah, he probably can.
You know where we could find him?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe after some breakfast, maybe you'd take us over and we could have a talk with him.
Yeah, could do. Could do. I didn't get your name, sir.
Oh, my name's Oblate.
Okay. Mileto. Make a persuasion check. I'll say Tobias, make a persuasion check.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Tell you what. Give me a couple hours, and then meet me over at the Twin Distilleries. I'll be there with Cole. Go to the
Alright.
one with the bar in it. Don't go to the one that's the wholesale.
Whereabouts at? We're new to town.
You can't miss them. It's on the southeast side. They got the ones with the two wheels.
All right, we'll meet you there in a couple hours.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I gotta finish up some business here, and then I'll get right over and talk to Cole, and we'll meet you over there.
I appreciate it. And I'm gonna slide a silver piece over to him in case you want to get some extra breakfast.
Well, I'm not gonna say no. Okay. He puts it in his pocket. And the gnome and the halfling just kind of sit there watching. The halfling will probably seem a little more distant after this conversation. Seems to be just like looking out for things. But shortly after, your number is called, and whenever you get up to go get your food, the gnome and the halfling are not there when you come back.
I think they might be worried we might be trying to ambush them.
Mysterious.
Yeah, people not very trusting in this town, I don't think. You got to be less intimidating, man. You got to open up a little bit.
Shows the duster. Is that what it
No, the duster is good. You just got to try to smile a little bit. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. Just people better.
is? I'll do my best, man. I'll try.
And you would see the Loxodon woman who was clearing tables earlier come by and clear the things from the halfling and the gnome, and the herring gun eventually probably leave too shortly after that. Loxodon, as they're clearing, looks at you all. Oh, hey, y'all enjoying everything?
Oh yes, ma'am. It's great.
And
I really like this coffee.
gives you a big smile. Well, we get it brewed fresh every morning. And when it runs out, y'all liking little treats here? You see, I will say it seems like she's a little awkward with like trying to put up a front, and it's just trying to like smile too much.
Yeah, everything's great. We appreciate it. Thank you. This
I
burrito is
also-
awesome.
I also
guys are just-
awkwardly smile back.
Matching each other's like awkward.
Yeah, you
painful
guys can do the
smiles.
awkward smile. I'm gonna do the. Everything's great. Thank you.
All right. Well, y'all look like you're not from around town, but I hope you come back. We're open 24 hours, and if you need to open up a mailbox, send messages, or just leave messages for friends.
Oh yeah, definitely. There might be a friend that I'd love to leave a message for a friend. I'm looking for I don't know if there's a nice man comes in here. His name is Ferlio Jepson. He might have a mailbox in here.
I don't know no Furlough Jepson.
Oh, no worries.
Ferlio?
Ferlio? Yeah, Ferlio. I was
Okay.
just curious. I've
Yeah.
seen him about, but
I got a lot of
Huh.
mailboxes though. They all keep themselves.
that's fair. People tend to like to keep their privacy.
Yeah. Well, y'all should grab a treat. Before you hit the road or wherever you're doing your business or whatever. Like kind of like eyeing the sword at Tobias' side.
Yeah, I definitely could go for something sweet. Oblate, I know you don't like sweets that much, but my treat, buy you one of those brownies you were looking at earlier.
As long as it's a cosmic one. Let's go for it.
I'll get you a cosmic brownie.
Alright, she kind of looks confused at Cosmic Brownie. We got
That's what
sprinkled brownies here.
Yeah. You know, if you put color on them, we can call them cosmic brownies. That's the only difference between your brownies and cosmic brownies is there's coloring on the sprinkles.
I'm pretty sure that's trademarked, but we'll see.
Little Deborah's got a monopoly on this.
Small Deborah.
Yep.
Damn it, Deb.
We also got some nice red velvet cupcakes, some bran muffins if you're needing that kind of stuff. But you guys enjoy. I'm gonna let you to it. Don't want to take up too much of your time.
Well, it's nice to talk to you. Thank you very much for your hospitality.
I'm Merle Murray, by the way. I hope bring your friends.
Hey, Merle. I'm Tobias.
It's just
Very
Merle.
nice to meet you. Merle?
Merle Murray.
All right, Merle.
Merle.
Merle Murray.
Murray.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
Merle
it.
Murray.
As you two are finishing your coffee, just some of it might be a little burnt, a little bitter. Some people like that. We're gonna cut over our view, taking us to a nearby asteroid, strung together with this larger one that you two were just on, with a couple of pulleys to kind of pull a lift of sorts between the two. And at the highest point, you can see two figures climbing the stairs to reach a small forge outside of a nice-looking two-story house. And the sign hanging above it reading Nesters over the symbol of an anvil. And working the forge, we can see a dragonborn of mostly silvery skin, a little dull at this point, wearing baggy pants, no shoes, head wrapped in a scarf, and a dull kind of breastplate. Kate and Kelsey, do you want to describe your characters, please, as you're climbing the stairs?
Mike?
Well,
Go ahead.
Go
Go ahead.
And you describe them as you're climbing the stairs, so whatever you look like in that moment.
My character in this moment looks very much like how I look as Kate, the person in real life. Just kind of long, nondescript brown hair. A human of,
A 4-foot tall human?
smallish. Yeah, like a small human. Just wearing like plain gray clothes. Nothing descript about this. Female present,
Okay.
Nothing descript about this particular person. You wouldn't necessarily notice or remember them if you saw them.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Oh, It's been so long since I've had to roll a thing.
Fair. Yeah, pretty
Nice.
nondescript. Nobody's gonna remember you. Kelsey.
First thing someone would see is a kind of like a really dirty cape of sorts that's probably a little bit too big for a person of my size, similar to Kate's character. If you looked closely, the hood's kind of pulled a bit, but if you look closely, you'll see she has all black and white attire, just like kind of like plated skin of sorts that comes up in black and white, like they're kind of like cyberlocks, but they're like just like cords that kind of just sprout from her head. She's pulled back. Eyes are kind of like a really pale white. And if you look at her clothes, they look pretty nice. But if you look closely, they're a little worse for wear. You know, a little roughed up and been worn quite a bit. And I would also like to make stuff alongside.
Sure. Yeah. As you two are creeping up the stairs, trying to be discreet about your stuff. You are also in the whisper mode.
Oops.
But still getting an 8.
Got some bottles that are kind of
A
jingling.
little bit of
glass.
clanking. And as you rise up the stairs, you would recognize, at least Kelsey, your character, would recognize the Dragonborn as Nestor Garagos, a member of a guild that you would know. As you
Would I
approach-
have met this? Would I have met this
You've
person?
probably met them. Yeah. Friendly enough. Kind of taking some sweat from his brow as he hears the clanking. Kind of looks over at you all. This is kind of more of a quieter part of town. There's some supplies on one of the floors here, the ground, nearby the forge, and this is up here at the top left corner. This is Nestor's forge. And you can see Nestor is working the forge. There's a few benches throughout, like to kind of like this. It's nicer, but also quieter. Nestor kind of like looks at you two as you kind of approach the top of the steps and just kind of like goes back to filling with stuff. What are you two doing?
I'll say, Donna, do you think he's the one who wrote the note?
We have an appointment to meet the mysterious stranger. He might be.
Oh, we should probably ask him. You think he's busy?
There's no harm in trying.
What's his name? Nestor. Excuse me, Nestor?
This is Nestor.
Mr. Nestor?
Nestor Garagos.
Bailey.
Wow, I spelled that right on the first try. Look at me.
Good job. He looks over at you. Yes.
Hello.
Can I help you,
so-
little ladies?
Yeah, did you write us this note? I'll kind of hold it up. Did you leave a note in my mailbox at the Sunrise Cafe?
Not unless you ordered something. You have a receipt?
No, I didn't order nothing. I've been looking for someone, and someone wrote me a note telling us to meet them here, and I just didn't know if it was you or if you knew who it was.
kind of smiles. I'm not in the habit of writing secret missives for unknowns. I keep all my business out in the open. As you can see, this forge working here. If you're looking to deal in arms, armor, items, I can get you anything you want, but it may take some time.
Well, no thanks, but do you know if anybody else is here?
Roll a persuasion check. It's gonna be a low DC. Okay. Yeah, there was a woman that came by here. Surprised
woman?
you missed her. It was about 2 minutes before y'all walked up the stairs. You probably passed her on the way up, but
2 minutes? Did we see somebody, Donna, on the way up here?
I did not see
neither of you
anyone.
did.
Who was it? What she look like?
She had a weird pair of goggles.
Goggles.
Yeah, a red fur-lined jacket kind of thing. Like a
Oh,
bluish gray
jacket.
kind of padded tunic. Honestly, taste in clothes was... Maybe she was trying to make a statement.
Well, was she an old lady? Was she a young lady? What did her face look like?
What was it that she was stating?
I don't know. She just came up here, looked around, and walked back. She seemed kind of curious and nervous.
Hmm.
I asked if I could help her, and she just walked off. So I never
Can
seen
I
her
look
before.
around? Did she drop any jewelry or anything?
I will look around.
Well, you give me a perception check as you look around.
Is this description like ringing a bell by any chance of like someone we might know?
Scanning. Scanning.
I don't see nothing.
Here's a point of order. Kate, do we call you Jelly?
Doctor.
Doctor?
So, when I look like this, you can call me Dr. Nelly.
Okay. So, Dr. Nelly, and have either of you said your names yet?
No,
Hasn't come up organically.
Haven't come up organically. Okay.
I've said her name.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm so sorry.
Their
Unplug you.
name.
Her.
Well, Kelsey, as you two are looking about, you do see kind of like in some of the bushes off of the boardwalk, it seems like there's a little bit of a rustle off to the side there.
Dr. Nelly, there seems to be a rustle
Oh, Russell.
up ahead.
A rustling in the bushes. Let's go check it out.
Okay, let's be quiet though.
You're right. You're right.
And Esther's like, well, if y'all need anything, just let me know.
Okay, we gotta go now. Bye.
We'll just like pull our capes, like our cloaks. Just
Yeah. Donna, you know where to find me?
I feel like when we move, it's like our feet are like moving the the
I
cape,
gotcha,
you know.
I gotcha.
We're just like crawling almost.
And you see a rustle in the bushes. As you go over and look, a woman, human woman, just like kind of jumps out, dusts herself off. Oh no, I must have fallen there. Hey, you guys?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm perfectly
What were you
fine.
doing?
I was bird watching. Get the space loons and
Scanning the area for birds.
give me a
I love birds.
perception check.
What birds do you see, Donna?
You might see some space mollymocks. A little bit of this.
I see no birds.
You don't see any birds nearby. You would in the distance see some space mollymox and possibly a loon. Maybe
You
some.
must have
Even in the
exceptional
distance
eyesight first.
further, you would see like a pack of like these red kind of hawks. You've heard
You
of been
see, like,
kind of
My
aggressive.
eye does like a.
That's super far away, like eagle eye vision.
Yeah, like my eyes go like. Bloop, bloop.
And oddly enough, as this woman's kind of like dusting herself off, talking about bird watching, she matches
match the description?
the exact description. You can see like tucking a
making
crossbow
a
like
statement.
under her like armpit, sword at her side, a little bit of kind of some tools of a certain kind of trade, and like a small book, a couple of baubles of like potions, and a weird kind of net situation going over her, wearing these very distinct goggles, eye-set boots.
I like your goggles.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Most people do.
Do they help you see better?
They do.
Wow, I really like your whole net situation you have there too.
I, as well.
Anyway, were you up there at Nestor's looking?
Me? No,
for,
no. I would never. But, and she'll lean in like down to get like to ear level with you.
Uh-huh.
I left you the note.
Oh, I thought it was you, Donna. Donna, she left us the note.
She was making a statement.
What tell me what you know about Hilda. I need to find Hilda right away.
She needs to find Hilda.
Right away.
Well, I worked with Hilda a while back.
What is your name, might I ask?
You can call me Kiara. Kiara Steins. Work person extraordinaire.
Wow, is that what all the stuff is for? You just like
It's for
you
work.
fix
Yeah,
things?
yeah,
The
exactly.
That's the extraordinaire.
Yeah. I also lied. I don't really actually know Hilda.
Why would you say that
What?
you did?
I'm so confused
I
about everything you've said so far.
I know.
There were
We
no
met her like
roads.
once. I wouldn't say we were friends. But I'm more of a work associate with a different work associate, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense, yes.
No, what?
So she
Are you messing with me? Can I do like an insight check? Are you just telling us lies?
Give
Like,
me an insight check.
why you're lying all the time, lady?
I would no. Stretch truths maybe, but I never lie. She's told
She was lying about the
quite a
birds.
few lies
What else?
throughout this. It's been some of the things it's like she's sprinkling in truths, but also sprinkling in lies and also like fabricating things as she's talking.
Listen, lady. I got a
Oh,
short
yeah.
temper, and I need to know what you know about Hilda.
settle down, Dr. Nelly. Settle down.
Dr. Nelly.
Give me an intimidation check. I'll give you advantage on it because of your using your insight.
Too many. Hang on. Ah. Okay, here we go.
Intimidation is right after insight on the scale. 14, kind of like, looks kind of curious at you. Yeah, I got you.
I'll hold her back.
Hold your hands up, like kind of in
No, Dr.
a
Nelly.
big scared way. I'm just joshing you. I got like I said, I'm an associate of an associate, so it's like I got a boss.
Like a friend of a friend.
Yeah, exactly. I got my boss works also with this person that you're asking about.
Okay.
Is that the truth?
Right.
That's. I don't know. I guess we've already done our insight.
It seems like that's kind of being more
And
truthful.
associates.
You know,
You could say that we are associates now.
I just do some jobs for a person of interest, and well,
Is this-
but I can
this
I can lead you to that person who can
Yeah.
lead you to
That
your
sounds-
friend
Interesting.
for
Okay.
a price.
Like money?
Yeah, what do
Is
you
this
got?
shipping and handling?
Well, I don't have like money. I mean,
Okay.
I got other things maybe. I don't know. I'm a
about-
doctor. You need some, I don't know,
Well, you
some biology help with the plant or soil, that kind of thing.
No, not exactly. Hey, you guys know Cole, right?
Maybe.
I just kind of smiled, like, no, you guys know Cole. I know. It points. Not sure who to finish pointing at. Yeah, Donna. You know you. You know Cole. Tell you what, a favor, and I'll tell you some stuff I know.
Cole has never once mentioned you.
No, I don't see why I would. It's one of those friend of a friend of a friend kind of situation. It's not like one of those things where it's like I'm friends with everybody. I don't come to town very often. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not gonna
Where
lie.
do you live? Yeah, right. Where do you live? Kiera, right?
Since you're not lying.
On a different asteroid.
What brings you into town?
This information is unreliable.
I agree, Donna. I don't know about any of this.
I mean, I'm just trying to help people out by also getting help.
Seemed like you were hiding in some bushes.
It did seem that way.
I didn't know who. I mean, you never know who you're going to be dealing with if you're going to be.
If someone else got the letter besides us,
Yeah, you never know. Like, certain
it's okay.
authorities and stuff. I just trying to keep
Precautionary
stuff on the down low. As
Okay.
as an avid spacer, you gotta sometimes go outside orbit to get what you want. You guys know what I mean.
So what is it that you want? You said a favor.
Yeah.
What kind of a
Favors are for friends.
Like I said, I already mentioned, I'm pretty sure you know Cole. Just give him something for me.
what?
Reaches into a little pocket, pulls out a little box.
Donna, can you see through the box? What's in there?
I would like to see through the box, please.
You cannot see through this box. It's a little wooden box.
Wood is my kryptonite.
Has a little keyhole in it.
Hey, what you got in that box there?
It's a present for Cole.
Lady.
Are you a secret admirer?
No, but my friend is.
Okay, I know we've done like 16 like insight checks on this lady, but like
Give
what?
me an insight check.
Can I assist?
You can make your own insight check.
Okay.
I'm doing like the Larry David, like looking in her eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Because of all of the
She lost me at the orbit.
Yeah, it definitely lost you at, like, whether or not she's telling the truth or not.
It did not.
She doesn't seem like she's, like, out front lying.
She's not giving information though.
How do we know? How do we know it's not something that's like poison? It's gonna hurt him. He's gonna get an injury from whatever's in this box.
I don't think he would unless he puts it on the wrong thing.
Wow.
He'll know what it
Like
is.
No.
I just
What do
can't
you-
be
you
seen associated with certain persons.
Certain friends of friends.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think, Donna? Can we trust this lady?
Absolutely not. But
Mm.
we could operate as a temporary delivery service.
And who should we say this is from when we give it to Cole?
Kiera Steins.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure that we can tell him that you gave this item to us for delivery to him.
And you can tell him, Jepson's trying again. He'll know what that means.
Jepson's.
Trying again.
You got that, Donna?
It's in there.
You know, my memory is not so great.
I write everything down in my memory banks.
You two
Mind
seem like
palette.
pretty trustworthy stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you're gonna do this. Please don't open the box. I know it's awfully tempting, and I want to be a surprise for him.
I'm gonna go ballistic.
She will.
I'm gonna find you, and I
I will find
am
you.
gonna be so mad. You don't even want to know.
I believe it.
That is a promise, not a threat.
You always gotta watch your six, you know.
What?
Watch
the number?
Watch your back. Your six.
Can I rotate my head around?
Yep. You got something on your back, Donna?
Just full,
No, just
full 180.
gotta just keep an eye out. That's all I'm saying. Well, it's great meeting you two.
Wait a minute. When you gotta do something? You gotta do the thing for us.
Donna's
Oh.
head is just swiveling around now.
You gotta return the favor.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. But you're gonna deliver that, right? And give Gold a message?
Yes, we're gonna deliver the thing. Give him the message.
Great.
We did not get your address or a meeting point.
Nope. That's a fair point. I tell you what. Go down in the salvage yard. Tell Jimmer that I said the crystals sure are shining this evening, and he'll know what I mean. And he'll set you guys up.
Did you hear that, Dr. Nelly?
Yes, I heard it. The crystals sure are
Shining tonight.
shining tonight. That's what it was.
This evening.
This evening,
Word for word.
the rocks sure are glowing.
Crystals.
Crystals. There's crystal mines everywhere. How can you forget it? Gives you a thumbs up. Yeah, we can
Careful
go.
out there. What?
And you see a little goblin pop out of some bushes
What?
behind you all. And
Who's
she starts
that?
walking down the steps.
What? Okay, bye. I guess it was nice to meet you. And no funny business.
She just walks away.
Okay, Donna, that was weird. I don't know about any of that.
Well,
I do not have a good feeling about it.
we know where we need to go.
Are we gonna take this to Cole first, or go to the salvage yard?
Once we start making our way towards salvage yard, I would like to inspect it for traps.
Yeah, give me an investigation check as you're looking at this box over, seeing if there's any traps. And it's a little, like, size of a ring box, almost. A little bigger. You don't see any traps on the outside of it.
I'll give her a thumbs up.
Okay. You got anywhere you could put it that it won't, I don't know, like something bad happens inside of it and it won't hurt you or nothing?
And
We'll put it on my belt with all my other things
fair enough.
under the cape.
And as you kind of make your way down the stairs to the, I don't want to say it's a trolley. It's like a lift that goes, or like a ski lift almost, that goes from one to the other. It is a 2 copper fee for every time you take it.
Do I have any money? Surely I do.
I have some.
Yeah. Got some money. I got 8 gold, so I can take so many rides on the thing.
Yes, you can. And it's kind of like you two have probably made this trip a few times. It's weird and unsettling being nothing below you, nothing above you. Sometimes birds will fly in between, and you don't lose any air space. It's all with the same air pocket and all the same gravity as you take your trip across. Coming out right next to the Panther's Purse, which is known for a kind of a gem store of sorts. It's kind of like a prospector's area there, which you two are pretty familiar with, just from being around town. A lot of the miners come here to kind of like an assayer's office, essentially. And they have pretty high dealings with the crystal crossings as well. But as you make your way back to the main portion of the Oclidean Belts, one of the largest asteroids here, that'll be where we'll take our 5-10 minute break. We're ready to hop back into it. Last we left, Tobias and Oblate. They were having breakfast, lunch, coffee at the Sunrise Cafe. What are you two doing now that you've finished your coffees, your toast, and your breakfast burrito?
Yeah. Well, I said I was going to get brownie, so I'll grab Go up to the counter.
Brownies are 5 silver.
Gee,
That's steep.
what?
Yep.
I'm gonna buy a single brownie.
And it's a little it's good size for Tobias. It's literally about the size of a cosmic brownie. Nowadays.
Five.
Not 20, 30 years ago.
I'm asking, so what's so special about these brownies?
It would be the same Hidozi individual counter. It was just really good. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's have it a go. I'll take one to go.
Wrap it up in paper and hand it over.
I'll put it in my pouch and go back to Oblate. Thank you much.
Gives you a nod. I'll come back. Like later, not kind of like awkward. Goes back to work.
Oblate, I got us a brownie to share. There were 5 silver.
Take a look at the brownie. And
I'll hold it out in the paper.
say, hey man, you can that's all you. Go for it. You earned it. 5 silver for that?
We have to try it. You have to try it with me. If it's 5 silver, it's got to be good, right?
Yeah, but there's so little of it. I'll take a small bit. You can have.
I'm gonna tear it in half because half of it's plenty for me, and I'll hand you the other half.
Half of it's like
Okay.
two bites for Oblate. It's
Take a
pretty
bite.
good. It's kind of one of those like underdone a little bit brownies to where it's like very moist, not cakey at all. It's definitely like
Fudgy
fudge.
brown.
Almost kind of like a candy bar.
I'm just like kind of chewing on it. I guess we should go. I don't know how long we got. They said a couple hours. We can go ahead and head down there.
Like
Maybe have a drink.
Got a hint of like vanilla and a little bit of like floral notes in there. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just nibbling on my brownie as we're walking.
Okay.
After we get away from the place, I'll be like, don't think that was worth 5 silver.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I mean, it's good, but I feel like I overpaid.
You were flashing your
yeah.
money
Yeah,
on
take it
the
for a ride,
table.
man.
Yeah, anyways.
So
Finish the brownie and head down to the...
yeah, as you kind of make your way off of this kind of weird, unique set of. It's not quite a market. There are shops and stuff around in this like strip mallish kind of thing. A lot of like clothing and like just general what you would see, food stores, general stores, bookstores, all small and like very niche for what this place is mostly about. But you make it out of there and to the east of there, you would see a sign right off of like kind of the boardwalk there. It says Twin Distilleries. And it's got like a mug of very extremely frothy beer, like there's a picture of one, and like a smiley face on the mug of beer. And you would see two buildings pouring out, like there must be steam out of them at this moment.
I'm gonna look for a moment. They said one of them serves drinks, so look to see if one has like...
2 wheels. Which one has 2 wheels?
They both have one wheel.
Oh man, then why do you say 2 wheels? I'm pretty sure the bigger building's probably gonna have the bar. I mean, but
One of them's
Yeah.
more wide, and the other is kind of tall, like a little almost lighthouse kind of style.
Well, we'll go check the one closest, and if they don't serve beer, then we'll go to the other one.
okay.
Flush that brownie down.
As you approach the first one, closest one you get off of the boardwalk, you can see they have some tables set up outside. A couple of groups of Herringon, muscular, look like they're taking time off of work. Looks like they are drinking. And there's no doors. There's a doorway, but you don't see an active door there.
All right. Nod as we go in.
Interior is pretty brightly lit. It looks to be a large tap room with several half-elven servers walking around, handing out people like flights of beer and stuff. And you would see a long bar along one side. Not clean. I mean, it's kind of like doesn't have like peanut shells everywhere or anything, but it does looks used, I should say.
All right. Well, hopefully a drink.
And you do see, like I said, a long bar. Behind the counter is a kind of bluish gray skinned elven woman pouring drinks for people.
I'm gonna hop up on the bar. Hop up on my seat and hop up there.
Yeah, you can
Hey.
easily find seats in there. It's not crowded. It's kind of like pre-dinner, after lunch. Not really. It's happy hour when they try and get people to come in, kind of. Elwoman walks over. Oh yes, stranger, what can we get for you today?
Well, I saw that thing that had all the little beers on it.
That is a flight. We've got several varieties here. We've got amber, raspberry. Got trying a new blend that's a little on the sweeter side. We've got even have some wines if you're interested. A little on the pricier side. Kind of looks you up and down. You could probably afford it.
Probably, but I tend to like.
You want to do just a flight of the top selling beers?
Yeah, that sounds good.
How much would that be?
Oh, flight would, our flights usually come with 5 drinks. The top selling looks at, thinks for a moment. Do it for 5 gold.
5 gold.
5 gold for little.
Little like half-size beers.
How much is just a regular beer?
Oh, if you want, like our amber is 5 silver for a mug. It's not one of the more popular ones. If you want our lager, takes a little bit different time. The lager is 8 silver. But the honey mead is 2 gold per mug. That's one of the more popular ones.
I'm like sitting there looking at my like pouch or like. I don't know. Amber sounds pretty good to me.
2 ambers it is, and I'll hand her 2 gold pieces.
2 ambers coming right up. And she will quickly pour them, slide them over. Brings you all to our sleepy-ish town.
Oh, we're trying to find some cargo that went missing.
Oh, cargo does seem to go missing these days. We've even had a few of our own go missing.
Oh, really? What'd you guys lose?
A couple of shipments of, well, that very ale you're drinking.
I'll take a sip, and it tastes bad, and I'll say, not a huge loss there.
It's definitely not the best. You for sure had better. Well, the circumstances dictate prices, and as As we lost some, well, that's why we're having to overcharge a little bit. The missing. You understand.
See. Yeah, of course.
What sort of shipment did you lose? I didn't take you to for merchants.
We're spacers, so we do a little bit of everything. Well, Cole's supposed to be able to help us, so we figure we'd talk to him for a minute and see if he can find out where it went missing.
Cole would
Captain
be
said-
one to help out with such things.
He seems to be a pretty well-known figure around here.
Yeah.
A little too well known, if you know what I mean. To introduce myself, I am Nephra Dulange. I am the proprietor of the Twin Distillery.
Good to meet you, Nephra. I'm Tobias.
And I'm Oblique.
We'll order for Nephra. Well, pleasure. You two enjoy your drinks, and if you need anything else, let me know.
Will do. Thank you very much.
Of course. Kind of just goes off and talks to goes carousing kind of, but doesn't actually having drinks herself. Checking out people who come into the bar. It's, like I said, it's not really the busiest time. The interior actually looks like there's like a nice stage. There's probably about maybe 5 other people inside this large interior.
Hey, buddy, what do you think why is everything's expensive out here?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, where's the next nearest asteroid from here? Maybe this one's secluded?
Maybe.
But they did also say, Nefer did say that things do seem to be disappearing, so maybe they just have a problem with thieves. I think it's the Crystal Crossing.
I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of trying to figure out what's going on with this little place. Everything's expensive, but like you said, they've probably been robbed, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know, something's not adding up here. I don't know if they're just taking us for tourists, in which case it'll be unfortunate, but I think we need to talk to Cole and find out what's really going on here.
You guys,
Can we? I was gonna ask, can we do a scan of the room and see if Cole and Mileto have arrived?
give me a perception check.
Maybe they've been here the entire time.
Maybe.
The 19. You do indeed see the gnomish individual. Looks like he's playing darts with himself. The one with the
Right.
blue and the blue scarf.
Was Mileto the halfling, or was Mileto the?
Later was the half.
Okay. So we don't see him. We see the other guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Got time to kill. You want to see if he wants to play a game of darts? You're always really good at that.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, we'll take our beers over.
Okay. See him like hit a bullseye after there's like one right next to the target, just completely missed before that. It's bullseye. Yes.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Not not bad. Kind of cracks his knuckles a little bit.
You want to play a quick game?
Yeah, I could always go for a quick game or two.
Sounds good. We got time to kill.
What do you bet?
Hmm.
Game's not worth playing unless you have something on the line, right?
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I mean,
I'll
how
bet.
much were you thinking?
5 gold?
6, 5? Okay. I'm game. 5 gold.
It's the friendly wager between strangers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
All right. So the 3 of you put in 5 gold each. And we're going to do a series of 3 sleight of hand checks in a row.
okay.
I'm going to roll his in the open as well. And pretty much you're going to add them all together.
Okay.
He gets +4 to each of his. I rolled 1 too many.
So just the first 3.
He's
All
doing
right.
horribly. His first shot goes and just hits the edge of the board, not even counting on a point.
All right.
And he's
Nice.
progressively getting better. He got a. So you'll roll three sleight of hands, and then we'll add them all together.
Wow.
Wowza bowza.
Dang.
Pretty
Hitting
good.
several, like, one bullseye
Yeah,
and
I
a
just
couple
go
of
and I'm
near
like-
bullseyes.
I'm throwing them kind of like I would throw my dagger, so it's like really quick flick motions.
Okay. And you can see that this gnome's just kind of like, he does a little hop every time.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little out of practice, it seems. And then for
Alright.
Oclidean.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna cover my eyes and throw my 3 darts.
Oh boy, we got a game going here. And the NPC is out of it. Looking like it was going to be really close. He spent a few minutes, but Tobias ends up pulling through in the end. Gnome kind of looks over. All right. Here's 5 gold. Good to know who you're doing business with.
Oh, yeah.
Best way to know
Good
someone
game.
is how they play. What do you guys want?
Oh, we're just hanging out. We're gonna meet Cole here in a little bit. So,
Yeah, what do you want?
oh, you mean Cole?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you want
He's-
with Cole?
like we said earlier, he's gonna help us find some lost cargo. Captain Nandor said that we should talk to him.
Yeah, I met Nando a few times. What kind of cargo you missing?
Oh, kind of the oozy kind.
Alright, and like he'll lean in close. You gotta be more specific, guy. I can't help you if you don't say words that mean and add up to things together.
Yeah, all right. Do you know a Furlio Jepson?
Furlough Jepson.
Yeah, Furlio
Mhm.
Jepson.
That one. That guy.
Yeah,
Aurelio, actually.
That's what I thought it was Aurelio.
Aurelio.
For real, yo.
Aurelio.
That's what I thought it was.
I've had the pleasure to make Furlough's acquaintance a few times. What's it to you?
Well, he's got some information that might be able to maybe take down the Crystal Crossing.
Whoa. Listen, Crystal Crossing's not great, no, but they're good for business because without them I wouldn't have one.
Right.
What's your business?
My business is my own. Shipping and shipments.
Yeah. Import
Okay.
exports. We understand.
Yeah.
Our vandal over here.
Yeah, we're just trying to find him. Have a talk with him. Kind of supposed to let Cole know what's going on.
All right, we'll let him know what's going on.
We are. There's exactly as I said. We need to meet with Furlough.
I meet with him.
Well, you know,
I think we need to find him.
find him would be the
Yeah.
operative thing. Right, find, as my associate says.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think did we ever get your name, by the way?
Yeah, it's Cole.
Cole, yeah.
So this guy.
And you see like a little like flash of like purple appear on his hand as he kind of shakes it out. I'm a little rusty at the darts, but businessman all in all for the most part. So you want to see Furlough because he's got information that could help take down the Crystal Crossings.
Right, he's just gonna be honest, he's wanted.
I'm well aware he's wanted. Yes, I'm well aware.
Yeah, he's the missing cargo we're looking for.
Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna go. Supposed to meet with him. Deliver something to him here in the low hours of the belt. You want? You can do a ride along.
We'd appreciate that.
All right. Can hang out here until I gotta go, but unless you got other pressing matters in town, you're not from here, so I don't really know you guys. But
Not from here.
I
Everything's
do owe Nandor a little bit of a favor. You see him again, you tell him it's going to be repaid after this because it's costing me a lot of money.
all right. I'll make sure to let him know. I don't mind that at all. Blight, you mind? No,
Don't mind.
yes, we don't mind at all. It's all good. We'll hang out here. Everything's expensive in this place, though.
Have you met you two?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's obvious you're not from here, so... Only people around here are either locals or, which is honestly, I'm not, mostly the Haragon get a good deal everywhere because of the Crystal Crossing's pricing. Anyone else has to get charged because of the crossing. So it's an extra tax.
Told you, man. I knew it.
Yeah, no, you were right.
Some
Well then.
people can bypass that, but it takes a little bit of work. So what I take it, you guys are part of his crew?
Yeah, yeah. We've been traveling with him for a while. I've personally been working with him for about a decade now.
Not much time in a spacer's life, right?
No, not much at all. Out of curiosity, what's up with those ruined buildings we saw when we came flying in? Over to the right, there was like a tower and...
They're all over the belt. Since the moon blew up. Some of them didn't get blowing up themselves, and they actually were decent structures. I actually ran a couple of them out to a couple of folks for money.
Right. Yeah, make a little extra coin on the side.
Yeah.
Seems lucrative. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of
Not
money.
really. It's just like it's helpful at the same time. Gotta look out for certain people, you know?
Yeah, no, I do know. I'll look over it, but yeah.
I don't know. I do not know.
I'm like,
Me, myself, and I, am I right?
Sure thing, man.
sometimes a few others. And Estelio.
I don't know Estelio, but he's probably a good guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a really good guy. Well, I guess we'll have some drinks here and hang out for a little while. Unless you want to play some more darts.
I do not. As I said, I'm rusty, and you two look like you know how to throw them. I tell you, I'll buy you a couple of drinks. Can hang out here. I might take care of some business upstairs. Then we'll hit the old proverbial road.
That sounds good.
We'll have to be taking a little mini jammer out. Obviously, Furlough's not on this rock.
Which I'll find out. No worries.
No worries.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah.
I feel good about this.
So you two spend a little bit of time having some drinks with Cole. He doesn't go into too much about what he does, but he does seem to be, for the most part, a somewhat decent guy who just happens to take advantage in certain situations when he can. Not necessarily hurtful of people, though.
Yeah, kind of like us. Just take advantage in certain situations when we have to.
Yeah. Hop over to Peyton Kelsey's character, Dr. Ellie. And I could change your name a few times. I keep wanting to call you the other Donna.
Yeah.
You two arriving back on the main island. Where are you two going?
Well, Donna, you want to go to, where are we supposed to go? We gotta find Cole, and we gotta go to the salvage yard. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go first?
Do I know where Cole frequents this time of space?
I would say give me a history check with disadvantage. He's all over the place.
Ooh.
You are not entirely sure where Cole would be right now. You do know that he hangs out at the cafe. Sometimes you do know he avoids the Panther's Curse, and never goes up to the forge. But he mostly stays around, like, honestly, the cafe area. He makes rounds around the strip mall kind of stuff. And the salvage yard is another big expense for him.
The mall area, perhaps. I don't know. We can see a lot of people at the strip mall.
Yeah.
What time is it? How long have I been like this?
Almost an hour.
Like this?
It's almost midnight.
You know how I feel about being around people. Hang on, we gotta go somewhere so I can, do the thing.
Of course.
Okay, how far away are we from our house? Where's our house?
Yeah, where is
You would have to find a
our little
a
hole?
little ferry over.
Ferry?
Not a ferry per se, but a
Yeah, we have to.
A
We have
shuttle?
someone to take a little small shuttle boat. Yeah.
We gotta shuttle back to the main. Probably.
I gotta find
Which you
like
can
a
usually find one at the
bathroom.
salvage yard. But you can also go if you want to find like an alley or a bathroom.
I just need somewhere, private for me to.
Yeah.
No.
I'll stand over, like pop my cape out.
Well, so
Okay.
that will be another use of your spell slot. So that'll be 2 for the day already.
Good. That's what I wanted. Okay.
You look
all right.
absolutely normal.
I'm gonna crouch down. I'm gonna take out my tablet.
You have probably been at the salvage yard in your other way, so if you want.
True. And has Cole seen me in another
Yeah.
form?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we can wait. If we go into town after, then I can do it then. But now I think it'll be okay.
If that's what you would like.
So you aren't
Yeah,
going
we
to the
can
strip
wait.
mallish area?
Oh, we're going there? So yeah. So I have to do it.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
I'll do it now.
Okay.
We'll just go. Yeah, we'll have to go. Like backtrack to the cafe, I think, and just kind of
Yeah.
look about, mosey our way, possibly towards the salvage yard, but just keep an eye out for Cole while we're there.
Okay. All right.
So
Crouch
you're
down.
gonna go to the cafe area first. Is that or were you saying you're going to the salvage yard first and then the cafe area?
I think we're gonna go
No,
salvage yard.
no,
The other way.
I meant Sunrise
Cafe.
Cafe. The wrong
Yes,
S word.
Cafe. Yes. And then we'll loop back around.
Cafe first?
Cafe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
I crouch down, pull out my tablet, make some numbers and letters and formulas. Just do like a whoosh, and I recast disguise self. So I look like me.
okay.
Absolutely normal.
So you head to
Totally average.
the strip mall area, kind of where Sunrise Cafe is housed, and just generally looking around for Cole. And how are you going? Are you just looking about? Are you asking about?
No, I'm just scanning.
Okay, just give me a perception check. And what about Dr. Ellie?
Perception.
Well, this one's got eyes like an eagle. This one.
She's got eyes.
With a 19, you do not see Cole.
Dang, where is this guy?
He does not exist anymore.
I guess he died.
Okay, we'll move on. Keep scanning.
You spend about like 30 minutes walking around the shopping mall area. And
Do we go inside of any?
yeah, you can
Inside?
go inside of different shops and stuff.
Go look.
No sign of him. Spend about
I know
close
this guy.
to an hour if you want.
Jeez Louise. Oh, it's been almost an hour, huh?
Depending on how long you want to spend looking for him. That's
Well,
up to
I
you
guess
guys.
when it gets close. How long is it from the mall area to the salvage?
It's like a 4-minute walk.
Okay.
Does Cole typically contact me, or
Yeah.
do I have a web
Yeah,
contact?
he probably contacts you or brings people to your place.
Rude.
Yeah.
Friends of friends.
Yep.
Guy's got friends of friends. Well, this doesn't seem to be working, so I say for efficiency's sake. Well, we can't really go to the salvage yard until we've fulfilled our end of the bargain.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of
Like
lacks
they're gonna set us up.
integrity.
They can't set us up if we haven't done the deed, the favor.
Oh,
We gotta, don't want to get set up too soon.
well,
So we must just keep looking. He's not in this general area.
it's been almost an hour.
I mean, depending on how long you guys want to spend. If you want to spend 30 minutes.
I think we should keep looking until we find.
Yeah, we'll go to a different location.
Okay.
I'm going to in preparation for.
Are you asking about him, or are you just looking?
Well, I guess maybe we'd see people who we also kind of knew, who knew him. Be like, hey, have you seen Cole around?
You definitely know locals and stuff. A lot of like
Yeah.
Aragon and stuff.
We can ask them, like, hey, you seen Cole anywhere today?
Okay.
Recently?
Here, let's say you pick up on a short kind of herring gun, probably about, honestly, your size, like 4 foot. Pure white. Well, yeah, I saw him earlier doing his rounds like he normally does.
Where did you last see him?
Looks at both of you. I mean,
We're-
I saw him
friend to friend.
around the mall area earlier. He usually makes his rounds, and then he, I don't know. He might be over at
Yeah.
the distillery. Might have taken a boat out. I know he works out a lot.
I guess we could go up to the distillery.
He does seem to imbibe on occasion.
I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for me to not look like this no more. So I'm going to make a scarf kind of appear, wrap around my face.
A hijab.
Yeah, yes.
So it still has to be a part of the coat.
Can I make it so it's like a hood that also covers my face?
Sure. Like, we cover up to like here.
Uh-huh. My mouth gets cold.
Sure.
It does get cold.
I get a cold mouth.
So the magic does eventually fade as you head over to the Twin Distilleries. A place where you
Drink
two
down.
probably have never come before because no reason to drink.
Not yet.
That is also true.
I'll give you a reason to
Right.
drink.
Yep. You can see a rough group of looking herring gun. Sitting outside. Here comes the short parade.
Yeah.
And they,
March.
like a couple of them are also short, like 3 or 4 foot.
Yeah.
Look who's talking. Look who's
But
talking
the
too.
majority of them are pretty tall and kind of like muscular looking. And you can see a very well lit interior. It looks to be kind of dead inside.
Let's see if this guy's in here.
Yeah, I don't pay them any mind and continue on.
Alright, if you step inside, there's only a handful of people in here. A couple of half-elven servers, an elven bartender, a probably all of them are here and gone except for 3 individuals. You would see Josh's character, Michael's character, and you would see Cole as they're having some drinks.
Oh, look,
Sitting at a
yeah,
table in
there
the corner.
he's over there talking to those guys. Should we interrupt him? I feel like this is kind of important.
Does it look important?
I mean, what we got going on? The thing.
I think
That's
I think we'll sit at a table across, like it across his line of sight.
we'll just stare at him the whole time. Wait.
Subtle stare.
Yeah.
Get his
Okay.
attention.
Oakley and Tobias, as you're talking to Cole, you see him kind of like kind of mumbling. What?
Donna's just staring at him, just glowing eyes like from beneath her.
If you two will excuse me for a minute, I gotta go take care of some business. I guess it's whatever. I'll be right back. Gotta take care of some tenants.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're 10.
That's what we are to you.
And he kind of like comes over.
Thought we were friends of friends.
Doctor?
No.
Yeah.
Donna?
Yeah, it's me. Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing out here?
Delivery.
Yeah, we got a special delivery.
Why do you got a delivery for me?
Yeah.
And I'll
I don't
say in a
I don't know what it is.
hush tone from a Kiera Steins.
What does that bitch want?
She said something. She said someone is trying again. The Jepson's trying again.
Keep it down.
I don't know what it means.
I'm gonna try to listen in. Maybe I'll
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, Oblate, and just kind of like nod at him.
Give me a perception.
Donna,
check.
you gonna give him the thing?
Yeah, you can hear
Right
most of the
now?
conversation. Yep, you can both pretty well hear most of their conversation.
We still need to exchange the information. Before
What
we
are you
make a
guys talking
delivery.
about? What are you doing out here? Why are you involved with Kiara? Like,
She lies a lot, huh? She's not really
yeah,
trustworthy.
she's not a
She's
good
not a
person.
She's not a truth teller, that is certain.
Mm-mm. Lies. What's wrong with that?
Does not birdwatch.
Mm-mm.
I mean, she might do that. She's got those goggles.
She wasn't doing it then when she said she was. That's for sure.
All right, that's fair. What are you guys doing talking to her?
It's a long story. Doesn't matter. I'm looking for somebody. She's got some information, but she wanted a favor, so
I did inspect the outside of the contents. There does not seem to be any
Contents of what? What are you talking about?
of the package that we are to deliver to you.
the box. I told her if there was any funny business. Oh,
Did she give you any
Let
money
her.
at least?
did she give us money?
Yeah.
No.
Did you guys give her money?
She gave us
No,
the
there's
package.
no money.
Okay.
Are we supposed to get money? I don't know nothing about no money.
It's fine.
So when do you want us to give you the thing?
I mean, you give it to me now.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
No, I
I
just
told
wanted
her.
to keep it quiet about the other thing.
All right, Donna will.
And he like turns and like waves to, like just gives like a smile and a wave back to Oakley and Tobias.
Thumbs up. Everything's
We'll do
fine.
the whole. Hold the
I'm
beer up.
trying to do some stuff.
Who are those guys? Are they new in town?
A couple of spaces from out of town. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
And you
Sorry.
hand him the box.
Yes, I will discreetly hand it to him under the table.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's for insurance.
We don't know what it is, and we don't want to be held responsible for whatever happens to you after you take this box out of our possession.
We're upholding our end of the bargain.
Okay.
We did what we said we were gonna do.
He pulls out a
Ow.
little key. Unlocks it.
You know, you have a key
Puts
to
a
the box.
little key back in his pocket.
What?
Well, she didn't give you a key to the box, did she?
How did you get a key?
It was not
you just-
included.
It's a long story. I have some history with Kiara. We used to trade some things.
Oh, you know what that means, Donna?
They
Yeah, I
trade-
bet you did, Cole.
They traded some things.
Yeah.
He's a tradesman.
It's a long time ago, okay?
Oh yeah.
And he goes to open it, and there is a finger inside the box.
I audibly gasped.
And he just
Donna leans in.
jaw dropping, shuts the box immediately.
That was a
Cool.
single digit.
What does that mean, Cole? Why is there a finger in the box?
What do you think? It means somebody's missing a finger.
Oh no! Justify.
We need to
suspected.
return that finger.
What are
is it
your two
iced at all?
passive perceptions?
I'm going to investigate. Oh yeah. Okay, perception. I'm trying to see like the coloration of the finger.
Yeah,
like,
what's
Wait,
your passive
art?
perceptions? Yeah. You
Mine's a
you got
17.
A brief moment. Your passive perception's a 17.
passive is 17.
Wow, mine is
You would notice that
probably
there is a
Good.
ring.
10.
Yeah, just Donna would notice that there is a ring on the finger. It is small, about halfling or gnomish size. Or maybe dwarven. You're unsure. A little chubby, maybe. Palish. Bloody. You would notice on the interior of the box. On the interior of the box, there is a kind of nice kind of like scroll work on the inside, and what looks to be a art kind of etched into this wooden box before he shuts it.
I am creeped out. I am disgusted.
Yeah, you
I am
don't.
horrified.
Does this belong to someone important to you?
Yeah, what do you think?
Is Kiara cutting off people's fingers?
She wouldn't cut off
Or is it
anybody's
this-
finger. She's just a
Is
messenger.
it this Jepson?
Are you in
Jepson?
Are you in danger? Do you need some help?
I'm fine, okay?
Well, you know your two favorite tenants are always at your disposal.
Listen, you know you guys are more than that to me. I just trying to take care of some business. This
You just
and
open
he
the
like
box
motions
with a
towards the
severed finger.
box. This does not help that at all. But yeah,
Well, our business is complete. Good luck.
Well, yeah,
you should probably keep your door open later. I'll probably have to come by.
sorry we had to be involved in that. That's awful. That's terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't think you two would want to be involved in something like that.
She did also give us some further directions.
Do you think we're in danger?
What did she say?
Well, so I'm trying to find a person who I know from my past, and she told us we have to meet somebody else at the salvage yard. But now I'm like, I don't want to get my fingers cut off.
Who are you meeting at the
You-
salvage yard?
We have to go tell somebody. Jimmer. That Kiera said the crystals sure are shining.
Fucking Dinoids.
Do you know this guy, Jimmer?
Yeah, he runs Spelljammer.
Is he the one cutting up people? You know what?
No,
Salvaging.
he's just a little weasel.
That's
Hey, don't
not.
you watch how you talk about rodents.
Figure
Hey.
of speech. You know what I mean.
Well,
He's a snake. How about that?
That doesn't seem better, but let's move on.
Well, watch your back around that one. Hey,
Well, she seemed to imply that he would set us up.
he knows someone who knows someone, friend of a friend, who knows the person I'm looking for. Do you think we need like an escort, like a bodyguard? Like
For
someone,
what?
you know, big. I don't know. Right now the people are cutting up people's fingers. I don't know what's going on.
The situation does warrant additional assistance.
We're just, look at us. Who are we? We're just two little people walking around, not knowing things, having all of our fingers.
yeah. You should probably keep all your fingers. Don't mention this
Should
to
we
anybody
hire-
is what I would do.
Connor's like,
No. Should we hire like a big, strong, tough guy to help us?
Help you with what?
I don't know. To feel safe
Wait,
and protected.
so what did Kiera say? She told you to give me a box.
She said, "Give you the box, and then that's the favor. And then in return, we go and we talk to this Jimma guy about the crystals, and that's like, I guess, like a code word for like.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Oh.
means. There's a lot of crystals found.
Unless she just set us up for nothing, and he goes like, "Yeah, okay, sure, crazy lady."
I gotta think on this one.
well, you're welcome for the severed finger.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a situation that warrants a thank you, Donna.
Oh, does it not?
No, we didn't do him. We didn't do him any favors.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We should be apologizing right now. We should say, "I'm sorry."
A gift.
Right. Well, listen, if you want to go see Jimmy, you can, but just be careful. I don't know what that guy's up to. I thought I knew. But if he's still a kid, I don't know. Just be careful.
We could be on a wild goose chase for nothing, and she's playing a trick on us. I don't know. You know her better than I do. Clearly.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I gotta take care of some business. I don't want you too involved in this stuff. Just don't.
Don't do nothing to nobody.
Yeah, there you go.
That's our motto.
Okay, well,
What's the matter with you?
And
sorry about that whole finger business.
he kind of like leans back, looks at the box, takes it, puts it in a little pouch. Just be safe out here, okay?
We appreciate the concern. I hope the next time we see you, you have. Never mind.
That was good, Donna.
Thank-
that was
Thank
that was
you.
good. You really stopped yourself there before.
I gotta go talk to
Or
these
you-
clerics, but if you... I'll see you guys later.
Okay. Get easy.
We'll leave the door open.
And,
Maybe we should lock the door. I don't know. It's pretty dangerous out there.
And,
We'll watch the door.
and he gets up and walks back over to the table with Oakley and Tobias. And waves down to get some more
Drinks. Yeah, because we've probably been sipping, trying to pretend like we're not listening. And you know how it is when you're, and it's like, oh, I drank my whole beer.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
What are Donna and Dr. Jelly doing?
Oh boy, I don't know. Now I'm kind of scared to go to the salvage yard.
I will admit I'm not so sure about the setup. But we did not get reimbursed.
No, we did the favor. It was a terrible favor. And now what do we got to show for it? Nothing. Don't know anything about Hilda. I don't know what to do.
Well, it seems the next step would be to explore the salvage yard.
Guess. We gotta be brave. We gotta be tough.
We don't necessarily have to do it on our own.
No. What do you think if we brought somebody with us who's big and strong and intimidating?
Donna will eye the contents of this distillery.
I mean,
Very
did you see
small
that guy
pickings.
over there? Look at that guy. He's a big guy over there.
His hands are wrapped.
You do see Oakley, who is a big guy. You do also see a couple of very
Everyone's big to
muscular
us.
Herringun. Like all of the Herringun that you guys see mostly are very muscular.
Yeah, but they called us
Pretty
short
tough and
stuff.
strong.
They called us the short parade.
That wasn't very nice, was it? No.
Not very smart for business.
Mm-mm.
Although they probably have pretty good amount of pull.
I'm just gonna look over at Cole as he's getting drinks and be like, "Yeah, I drank my drink too fast. They're gonna be all right. Your tenants."
Yeah, they're fine.
I don't know what we should do.
They're sticking their beaks in some stuff and
What
they don't
is
learn
it?
how to swim, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to get
something
too
about-
involved with everyone. They're a good couple, though.
Oh, yeah. You think they'll be all right? Then, you know.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Waves at both of them.
We're still sitting there.
Should we just try to find somebody big and strong to come with us to the salvage yard? What do you think?
That seems like a
There are
Great
big and
idea.
strong people at the salvage
Does
yard,
anybody
too.
big and strong want to come with us to the salvage yard? Anybody big and strong? Muscle man? Anyone?
One of the Herringun will stand up.
Oh,
I'll come with you. I was just working down there earlier. I know the way,
is he
miss.
big and strong?
He's a
Is
big,
he?
broad shoulder, like football
We both
player
just,
looking
like-
guy.
Yeah, we look him up and down. What? I look over at Donna and kind of give her like a little.
Name's Jared.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good for escorting down to the salvage yard.
The only
Okay,
way to
you'll
be
do.
sure is to arm wrestle someone else big and strong.
Oh,
It's the only way we will know who is the strongest.
Make a persuasion check. Why do you need someone
Look.
strong?
So persuasive. God.
I'm sitting here listening to all this.
Hey.
Cole, dude.
that's not bad. Oh, wow.
Uh,
I wish.
He
I
just
would
goes and
draw.
punches one of the other Harangon, who immediately just gets
So
passed
we just
out.
start a bar fight.
You're stronger than him?
Big and strong man.
Anyone else
Kinda
want to turn with this guy?
Will gets up and like, what was that for, Jer? I'm stronger than you. And nods as he's on the ground a little bit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, that's right.
Jer looks back to you two.
You just gonna take that cherry? Was it cherry? I don't even know.
What's his name?
Jer's
On the ground?
the big one. You didn't get the name of that guy.
No, it doesn't matter. He's not strong.
I mean, you have.
the show like full beard.
And he showed you his muscle.
Wow.
It's impressive.
Can you pick
Let's-
things up?
Yeah.
What can you
pick up
pick
a
up?
chair?
Wow.
It's a
Pick me
wooden
up.
chair. He will go to try and pick you up, and you're a lot heavier than he anticipated at first.
I
Like,
am.
okay, I got this. Stretches and picks you up.
Well, that's
I
not bad.
weigh like as much as an actual person.
Yep. Yeah, I do a lot of wood moving for salvage.
Look, Doc. Look at me. I'm on top of the world.
Oh no, I'll put you down.
Yeah.
You looked great up there. Wow, it looked like a really fun time you were having up
Oh.
there.
We go in
Saw
the
things in a
salvage
whole new
yard.
light.
I could stay here and drink if y'all want, or I mean, I can
No,
escort y'all down
yeah.
there.
Wait, let's go to the salvage yard. We got some business down there. We just want to make sure we
Okay.
have some protection.
All right. Yeah, I might ask where you got business with Jimmer?
Eventually,
Yeah, I guess. Apparently.
we have an appointment.
All right. Well, right this way, ladies. He'll like crouch down to grab both your hands, like waiting for you to grab his hands.
No.
This gentleman here. Look
Jen.
at this. Look at this guy.
Charmed.
Let's go then.
And he will escort you to the salvage yard.
I'm just like, well, that was a show.
Yeah.
Cole's like, yeah, I don't know. There are a couple of special ones.
Yeah, I can tell. They're definitely special.
And he'll kind of like lean close. I'm also going to point something out that probably they'll figure it out. Don't trust the Haragon around here.
Wait, but they're going with one of the.
They'll be fine.
Did you see him punch that guy?
He was big and strong.
Okay.
No more questions.
He was stronger. He was stronger than the other one.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that. So, who can we trust in this town, honestly, Cole? I trust you.
I'm right
Cole.
here.
I do. I trust you. Is there anyone else to trust in this town?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. That good to know. As long as we know that ahead of time. All right. Excellent. Hey, I'm gonna leave it in real close. What's the deal with this Jesper guy?
What do you mean? Jasper.
What's up, Jepson? What's up with Jepson?
Furlough.
Yeah.
He was trying to start another coup. Uprising, more like Crystal Crossings did him pretty bad, okay? Which a lot of people did, but some adapted, some didn't. Carlo, or being a blonde person, couldn't adapt.
That's strange. Hey, let me ask you out of curiosity: is there like they can make themselves like in any form, right?
I don't know.
I don't know anything about them.
Talk's funny though.
Yeah, that checks. Makes sense.
Talks
Yeah, I
about
know.
try and like imitate his voice. I talk like this. More underwater.
Garbly, like
yeah,
jelly?
a little bit. You know.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we got. Doesn't look at his watch.
Yeah.
Probably got like another hour or two to kill. And he'll get some more of the like less alcoholic drinks for you too. But yeah, I'm gonna have a boat. We're gonna go over, like I said, a little mini jammer. We'll head over. Yeah. But a couple hours do pass. We'll get back to Kate and Kelsey. And Cole will take you to one of the smaller buildings beside the salvage yard. Not to the salvage yard directly, but one of these smaller boys.
Okay.
And opens the door to it. It seems like the people wandering around the salvage yard kind of died down, and opens up the doors, and there's a small boat with like kind of a sail over top of it, almost kind of like to catch updraft kind of thing.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of oars at the side too. And we'll be taking this butte out.
Look at it. Yeah.
Seaworthy.
And
Let's
you can see that there is like kind of a seat on the back of it. There's also a place for what looks to be like cargo or a little kind of hold kind of area as well behind the seat.
Well, Oblate's good at rowing.
That's good to know for the fine tuning. I'll take care of the boat itself. It's mine.
Of course.
And back over to Kate and Kelsey. Going to the salvage yard before this happened. Being escorted by Jer.
Swinging from his arm.
The strongest herringon in the land.
In that distillery.
The salvage yard looks to have kind of died down at this point, but you would still see Jim Dinowitz, who you guys have probably seen before, Goblin, hammering away at some things, goggles, focus. Jared,
I guess we should.
Dilowitz, what was his first name?
Jimma.
Dinowitz.
Oh, right. Dino.
Jared,
Jimma Dinowitz.
hey, Mr. Dinowitz, ladies here to see you. Yeah, Jared, what are you doing back here? Kind of like promptly shoves a bunch of like parts of stuff in a drawer and shuts it. This is like in the big warehouse kind of thing.
I'm gonna like tap Jer on the shoulder
Jer
and be like, Jer and be like, come here so I can talk, so I can tell you something.
He'll lean down and like pull his ear down to you.
I'll lean in. I'm leaning in too.
Can you stay here can you just hang out over there while we talk to this guy?
Yeah. And he'll
hang
lean
out
back
for a
all muscular like.
Yeah, just like that.
Kind of smiles.
Okay.
I can do that.
Yeah.
He'll make a cool lean up
help.
against the wall.
He can do it quite well.
Does he have a tooth? Do you have a toothpick you could put in your mouth while you lean?
No.
Because that would be good.
I got good teeth. Stuff doesn't get stuck in them. And Jimmer kind of dusts himself off and spins around, swivel in a chair. Yeah. How can I help you?
Okay, Jimma.
He'll
Kiera.
roll his rolling chair forward, closer across the room, kind of to you.
I'll approach.
Yeah, what's up?
Kiera said I'll look at Donna.
Science?
The
crystal.
Yeah, that one. The crystals.
Starts reaching for something in his pocket as you start talking.
Oh God.
Sure are shining this evening.
Oh, okay. You hear a little click in his pocket, and pulls his hand out.
What?
Yeah, okay, yeah. They sure are.
Did we hear the click? Like, do we
was
know?
audible.
Donna heard.
Donna definitely heard. Yeah.
I would wink.
That's a little
would.
early, but I got just the thing. Walks over to a crate, knocks on it twice, and the crate kind of pops open off the side.
Neat.
And he kind of like motions inside it.
Oh, you want me to go in there? Oh no. No way. I'm not going in there.
He wants to see. He like leans in, like rolls his chair over. You want to see Burlo, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
do we want to see? We
I
do?
believe you do. Perhaps.
Is that the guy who knows?
Friend of a
you know
friend.
who- We're gonna get
Associate.
we're gonna get murdered. We're gonna get murdered if we go in there. I know it.
I would never allow that.
Can he come with us? And I point to Jer.
Just pulling on his, just running up and pulling on his.
As you point at Jer, he pulls out a gun and
He's cool.
shoots Jer. No,
He was
he
our-
cannot. He
He's
shoots
our
him right in
best
the chest,
friend.
and Jer
No.
He was our-
it kind of
We
flexes
didn't
a little
even
bit.
kill her.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
He
no,
was our
Jer's not
strong
coming, and he like kind of dusts his gun off. He's still sitting, by the way, and puts it back in his pocket.
I think Donna's eyes start like blinking in and out, just like flickering. Like if she could cry,
God.
that's what it would be.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't know what we've gotten ourselves involved in here, but oh God, we've made a huge mistake.
You need answers, don't you?
Have you made a mistake? And he kind of reaches towards his pocket again.
Into the
And
box.
kind of like leans
I would never
and
want
smiles
harm.
really, really big. I mean, got Kiera's permission. That's all I needed.
All will be well.
Okay. Will it? You saw what happened to Jer.
If you will it.
Okay, I guess we're in this now. Get in the box.
We're in
I'll put
this
some
box.
snacks in there for you guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God! Watch him throw like peanuts and stuff,
He's gonna throw peanuts in there for
Sure.
sure.
like animal food, kibble.
Yep.
That's okay. I don't need it.
And go in the box.
It's all yours.
I
It's all yours, Doc.
so. Yes,
Alright.
we're going in the box. Here we are.
Puts up the
This
crate.
can support
Yeah,
my
just give it a
boots.
few hours. You'll be fine. Pops it, and you hear him knock on it twice. And stay in there for like, wait till the boat stops moving.
Heard.
We're getting on a boat?
Of course, we're getting on a boat. That's what the.
But
Have you ever
now
been
just knock
before?
2 times on this panel.
We knock 2 times?
That's
I heard the
what I
knock.
said. Jeez.
I was paying attention to the knock.
I'm sorry. I am very upset right now. My friend just died. I'm in a box. I don't want any of this.
Our best friend.
My best friend in the world just died back there.
You pour one out.
Right in front of my very eyes. My fault, and it's my fault. So
And you would hear some like machinery start moving as the box feels like it's starting to move a little bit, and then takes a moment and it rests on something. And Donna, because of your great passive perception, you would hear the voice of Cole and two other individuals talking about a boat. After about an hour and a half or so.
we knock. It's the time to knock.
May I?
And that's where we'll end tonight.
Do we or don't we knock?
I don't know.
Up to you guys.
Was it 1 knock? 3 knocks?
5? I don't know.
Wow. Well, I wonder what they're going to do next. Do you wonder what they're going to do next? Judy sure does. And if you're like Judy, you can like and subscribe and watch the next episode of The Astral Avenue. Thanks for watching.